Hey everyone, welcome back to Aviation Hub. Today we've actually got some positive news coming out of the Boeing camp, and yes, that's not something we say too often lately. Boeing is now actively seeking approval to increase production of its 737 MAX jets, a major step forward after months of setbacks. But here's the catch. The green light from the FAA might not arrive until the end of the year. Boeing's new CEO, Kelly Ortberg, who recently took the helm with a huge task of rebuilding confidence in the company, confirmed this development during their latest quarterly report. Now let's be honest, the 737 MAX has had a troubled history. From safety concerns to quality issues and that door blowout incident in early 2024, the aircraft has constantly been under scrutiny. After that incident, the FAA slapped strict restrictions on Boeing's production lines, which had a serious impact on their operations and financial performance. In fact, Boeing has been struggling financially ever since, and customer confidence hasn't been exactly strong either. But now, the company is slowly working its way back. It's a long road, but signs of recovery are starting to show. Even with some airlines and aircraft lessors reporting noticeable improvements at Boeing's facilities, the FAA won't be convinced until there's consistent, proven progress, especially in safety and quality control. Still, the first quarter of this year brought some good news. Boeing posted a net loss of $31 million. Yeah, still a loss, but it's a huge improvement from the $355 million loss during the same period last year. That's progress, especially considering the fallout from the door blowout that happened this quarter. And there's more. Aircraft deliveries are up by 60% year over year. Revenues jumped by 18%, hitting $19.5 billion, which actually beat analysts' expectations. And here's the shocker. Boeing even outperformed Airbus in deliveries during the first 2 months of the year, although Airbus did close the gap with a strong March. But it's not all smooth flying just yet. Boeing is still facing geopolitical challenges, like China recently rejecting new aircraft deliveries. That's forcing the company to redirect those jets to other airlines. Luckily, carriers like Air India and Malaysia Airlines have stepped in, showing interest in taking those 737 MAX jets that were originally meant for Chinese operators. If this sounds familiar, it should. We saw something similar with Russian operators a few years back. Political tensions forced aircraft to be reallocated, and that's one reason Air India's A350 fleet expanded so quickly. So what does this all mean for Boeing? There's clearly movement in the right direction. Higher deliveries, better financials, growing airline interest. But until the FAA signs off and the 737 MAX sheds its tainted image, the road ahead will still be bumpy. What do you think? Are Boeing's improvements enough to restore public trust in the MAX, or will the shadow of its past continue to follow it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more aviation updates right here on Aviation Hub. Thanks for watching, and as always, fly safe.